gbìyànjú láti ní. Èyí tí àjálù sọ pé òun fẹ́ jẹ́ lójijì. Lórúkọ Jésù. Lórúkọ Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun. Gbogbo ẹ̀mí àjálù. Iná orúkọ lọ́jọ́ àwọn. I was there, God showed me something by grace. And I saw a lungs, a body system. And he said I should pray. Every disease of the lungs or every disease of the liver. And I related it to that verse. Nígbà ẹlòmí gbòǹgbà ó lè ní gbogbo ajẹnulẹ́gbọ́n náà kó máa jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ lójú. You are going to pray just this one prayer. That Lord, I commit my body in your hand.
I commit my body in your hands.
I myself. My family. My loved ones. Every blood, every mark of the devil. Every scheme of the devil. Every plan of the devil that wants to destroy my body. In this day, begin to cancel them. Oh yeah, I don't cancel the other one. Just listen. My calendar, that I will go and tell you. My calendar will go about you. Look at this. Ola and Kaleba in Jesus' name. Just Ola, have our seats. I don't have much time. We have a lot of things to do today. I glorify God. I give honor to God for giving me this grace to stand in the church of the Lord. And also glorify God in the name of in the life of the shepherd, and also to the shepherd that has come to worship with us. And also celebrate God in the life of the constant, Odebode, very important, the media and the welfare. And I pray, oh my God, always God will continue to be with us in the name of Jesus. I would like to skip a lot of things today. Hallelujah. 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 By the help of God, through this first lesson and second lesson, and I'll start the sermon, Ancient of Days. Hallelujah. Ancient of Days brackets God the Eternal Father. Ancient of Days brackets God the Eternal Father. Please don't sleep. Please, if you sleep, I will call your name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. If you have been distracted, I will try to make you correct me for me. Hallelujah. So when she goes to the book of Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. Daniel 7 verse 9. Ancient of Days. And says, Ancient of Days. As old as you are. As old as you are. You will never change. Ancient of Days. As old as you are. As old as you are. You will never change. Thank you so much. Have your seat. Daniel 7 verse 9.
I beheld. To the thrones were cast down.
Yes, ma'am.
And the ancient of days did sit.
And the ancient of days
Did sit. Whose garment was white as snow. And the hair of his head like the pearl wool. His shirt was like the fairy flame.
His stroke was like a very
Flame.
So Daniel was describing who the ancient of days is. And I said the ancient of days is the ancient one who has lived for endless years. Ancient of days is the ancient one who has lived for endless years. The one that has been before the creation of the heavens and the earth. Ẹni tó ti wà kí ayé tó wà. Ẹni tó wà tó tún dá ayé. Ó ní ibi tó ń gbé. And he saw it. Genesis 1 verse 1 he said, and he created the heavens and the earth. So you see that God has decided in one place. The ancient of days are going somewhere. And you take the book of Psalm 90 verse 2. He says that you were God before the mountains were born. Before the earth and the world were made. You have always been and will always be God. And so you open up.
Before the mountains were brought forth.
Thank you, ma'am.
Or ever thou hast formed the heaven and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting.
God bless you.
Thou art God.
He has been God. So God does not not change. It is woman that is changing. A man can change. Your husband can change. Your neighbor can change. Your boss, the president of the situation can change. But there's one God that does not change. Say, the agent of this has been active every day from the creation till today. It does not get tired. It is being active daily and is working daily. It does not go on what? It does not go on vacation. After woman has worked, a man will be like, okay, let me go on vacation. He has been active. Even when he rested, he has been active, working soon. So we can tell that the rose of the ancient of days lives till eternity. And if you take that first lesson, you see that every hour they work with the ancient of days. So and there's no how you want to get a result on this earth, on this thing, on this earth without working with the ancient of days. So you need to understand that there is an agent of this that can go ahead of anything. I decree in the name of Jesus. Everywhere you have been rejected yesterday, I pray today, the agent of this will go and make a response today. The agent of this can do many things. He can do and undo. When a man says no, the agent of this will say yes. So he can only decide on his own. Hallelujah. 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 So he can only decide. So how are you joining with the agent of this? Do we even know the agent of this? First, let's see Malachi chapter 3, verse 7, verse 12. Firstly, please, I would like to speak about this. 7. Verse 3:7. Even from the days of your father. Yes, sir. Ye have gone away from my ordinance. And have not kept. So he said, even from the days of your father. Nígbà tí àwọn bàbá ńlá wa àti ìyà kúrò lójú ọ̀nà. So ọjọ́ ìwọ̀n ló ti yà kúrò lórí ọ̀. So the agent of this, journey with our father, he made his ways known to Moses and his acts unto the Israelites. Psalm 1:7. Hallelujah. So he made his ways known to Moses. He told with Moses understands the agent of this. And that's why he's always receiving instructions. He has a strong belief in him. And there's no how you get the result understand. In that company you have without understanding and the principles of agent of this. Hallelujah. Don't forget that the agent of this one, he has his own pattern. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So God has a standard in which he has given us, every one of us. And said this. Hallelujah. So God has a standard. God has a standard. He has given to womankind that we must always follow. But it is now blessed for you to understand the standard. You have to understand the standard of God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I said, God told me with the Israelites. Hey. But they are going to forget. Many of us today, the agent of this are joining with us. But we are very quick to forget. If you take that book of Exodus chapter 15, verse 1 to 12, after the Lord brought out the Israelites, they were praising God. That Exodus 15, verse 1 to 21. They were praising God that, Lord, thank you for what? For making us overcome this storm. But when he goes to same chapter, when he goes to verse 22, and they begin to complain again as Lord, go so anyone now. So are you that kind of person? You give thanks to God in the morning. What to do? So what should I buy? So to tell you this, you have to have the act of gratitude. Hallelujah. You have to have the act of gratitude. Because when our father joined with them, they were filled of what? Ingratitude. So whenever God divided them small, immediately they will turn back that why have you brought us to this one?
And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness.
Yes, sir.
The children of Israel said unto them, Would to God we have died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh part.
God bless you, man. Because of our time, we don't have much time. You can tell me that those verses, don't check it out. So, and I said, where have you left the agent of this in your journey? Many of us, we are struggling today. Many are crying. Many are complaining. Don't forget that. Are you listening to the direction of the agent of this? So, and I say, God has a standard. He asked his own pattern in which he has given to man. That man should do this, man not to do this. And that's why he has given us 10 commandments. So, but don't forget that whenever you miss the pattern of God, you begin to show. So many of us are struggling today. Marriages and relationships are being broken today because they fail to understand the essence of this pattern. Many people have lost their jobs today because they fail to understand what the pattern of the essence of this. Many people are crying today because they fail to understand what the pattern of the essence of this. Until you understand the pattern, that how are you journeying? What do you want me to do? Because God has not destined man to come and struggle. So God has a covenant of woman, but when we miss the pattern, then you begin to find yourself in this was permanent in one location until you locate the essence of this. So I don't know that journey you have that you have lost. You thought you have lost battle. I'm just telling you that the good news that agent of this is there. Just run back to you. No, he will not come back to you. It is you that wants to come back to him because his eyes are wide open. Hallelujah. So you have to run back to him, the agent of this. So I said many soldiers of Christ today have become soldiers of us of evil societies. Gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kó máa jẹ́ ajagun fún Ọlọ́run that you have to be proclaiming, to be demonstrating us a life of a believer, a life of a Christian, a Christ-like. They have become soldiers of us, evil societies. Many people today that ought to be giving gratitude, they have joined the unbeliever and then they die one more. But now it's so people because both of you just sit down together and begin to complain, and that country know the good. This is not the work for that. Hallelujah. As a believer does not accept defeat. Hallelujah. A believer does not accept defeat. Even when they tell you no, know that you can go towards a someone, a being, which is agent of this, that can tell you that it is possible. Only thing that time is supposed to. Only just supposed to. So, tí o bá gbàgbọ́ ohun tó fẹ́ ṣe tó kù yẹn, o lè má lè gbà. Hallelujah. 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 So many are following the pattern of man, neglecting the pattern of God. God has said to us, don't do this, do this. He gave us 10 commandments. Even in the examples he gave us don't do. Akishiba. But you what? Oh, God, no. If you want to follow the essence of this, you have to what? You have to be foolish for him. Even before he said, when he said he used the foolish things. Look at that. So you don't have one try. Your 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, but the agent of the can tell you that 1 plus 1 is equal to 11. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So that chapter 3, he said that láti ọjọ́ àwọn bàbá yìí, ẹ̀yin tilẹ̀ yà kúrò ní ìlànà mi, tètè padà sí ìlànà náà lónìí. Quickly, move back to the ordinance of God. So you can live the amidst of people that are struggling. You can live that amidst people that are complaining. So only a padà sọ́dọ̀ mi ní olú àwọn ọmọ mi. Let me go fast. Second lesson. Hallelujah. Second lesson. John 4. Verse 34. John 4, verse 34. Listen. So our role on earth is to do the will of Father. Only every what has God directed you to do? God has told you to but your own calculation See, I hear when you smashing my tongue. Brother, what has God said concerning your life, concerning your journey, concerning that you are doing, concerning your marriage? Many have lost the voice of God, the power of God. And don't know when you offend and you that make it to Amida. Oko will be able to support me in million. The Lord so either carry. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. When they will do that, then you want to give my video that you go and enlarge your lips. Carry. And when that your husband come, you begin to look for a lot of money when they can do that. Hallelujah. Don't forget, pattern of God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I said, with your fee or capacity, always try to share the good news in your house. Let them know. Don't let people to begin to see Christians as their life is worth of Christ. It's not until you want to begin to watch you say, oh yeah, it might not even preach for them, but your character can preach. One thing when you show something, it's very fast. So always know that God has given us a will to come and do on it. It's not until you begin to lead them up and down, maybe I should listen. In your whole capacity, in the little way God has given to you, always preach the good news. Always know that even believers, because God has sent us to work to proclaim. I want to know only Jacob, so the one he has called, he has sent us outside to go and proclaim. That's in the Jericho. And if you take that John chapter 4, verse 36, and help me there. John 4, 36.
Even now, the one who reaps draws away and harvests a crop for eternity, so that the sower and the reaper may be blessed together. God says the Lord.
Hallelujah. So the fruit, the task you are talking about is not fruit of emotional willing. It's people. Go and read Elliot's version. Read the Elliot's version. Verse 4:34.
The harvester has paid good wages, and the fruit they harvest is people.
So the fruit they harvest is people. That's the Jericho. Kí ẹ tó Jericho, àtúntà Jericho, kálẹ̀ jẹ́ máa yọ̀pọ̀. Ó ní nínú àyọ̀dáwà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá. Nínú àyọ̀dáwà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá. How can you return back to him? Because that's what says that. Báwo la ṣe lè yí padà? John that Malachi 7 verse 7. He said, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin wípé nípa báwo ni àwọn ò yí padà? How can we return back to him? Firstly, know God and believe him. There's a difference between you knowing God and believing in God. You might know God but not believe in God. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn artists lọ́gbà wọn pé ọlọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn gbàgbọ́ tó wọ́n lè wà lára wọn náà. So you must know God that there is God. Then believe in God. Believe what's in the ancient of this. Accept Jesus. Deuteronomy 10 verse 12 and 13. Read it. Deuteronomy 10, 12, 13. So accept Jesus. Kí ni Olúwa ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ? Deuteronomy 10 verse 12.
And now, Israel, what does the Lord your God
What did the Lord ask of you?
It requires only that you fear the Lord your God and live in
So,
a way that pleases him.
live a life that pleases God. Ask the fear of God.
And love him and serve him.
Love God. Love Jesus. Love eternity God. And what I'm serving
With all your heart and soul. And you must always obey the Lord's commands.
So, and he says, with all your heart and soul, that always obey his patterns. Always obey instruction. That's the Jericho. Hallelujah. Next one, recognize where you are falling. You might have fallen before. Make us say, only thing I should. Only my chicken. So don't dwell on where you are falling. Many of us say you are still dwelling on where you are falling yesterday. And that's why it is difficult for us to accept the next level. So to Ashubu, look at what the next thing to do. What can I do? Power was ready. I said, Tiba Shubu man did it. So recognize where you are falling and ask for mercy. Lord, have mercy. I know I've done this. I've missed your partner. I've done this thing. Many of us are doing this and what in our own calculation. Say, acknowledge God and what and do all things in His way. So have mercy. God have mercy upon me. Then return back to Him. But don't return in pretense. Many of us we are serving God in pretense. Jeremiah chapter 3, which is Jeremiah 3 verse 7. Jeremiah 3 verse 7. Many of us today we are serving the Lord in pretense. If you know, if you ask people, "What we do is celestial?" I like that close you. Why is this phone? Is that close you?
But despite all this, our faithless sister has never sincerely returned to me. She has only pretended to be sorry.
So don't pretend. Accept you. They might want to tell you that why for Christ. Let them know that it is Christ, but it is the eternal God, it is the eternal being. The whom I can follow. Only that when this and when just what he was upon water, and he said he told God, he just come upon the water and begin for the only person that can make you walk upon the water is Jesus. So serving and accepting sincerity. The last one, be generous. Be generous. If you check that Malachi chapter 3, he's talking about he said and was offering that my house might be full. Be generous. And I said, don't withhold what is meant from God. And don't withhold what is meant from people, which is humanity. Hallelujah. Don't withhold what is meant from God and don't withhold what is meant from what is. Some of us, God has told us a lot. We believe it was back to this person. But God has told us entrusting with us with multiple of funds. Oh, yeah, to them could have come in. I'm saying about community. I said, as you are doing this for your neighbors, you have been, I said it last week or last week, as you are doing what you have been in touch with God. So anything that belongs to God, give to God. Don't give this out. Hallelujah. Don't go and begin to give your idols. Give God. And what belongs to us, what belongs to give out people, you need charity in your own capacity. So God can be proud of you. Hallelujah. 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 Let me hand up there. Let us pray. John chapter 4 verse 37. That's it. Let us hand up. John chapter 4 verse 38. Just one prayer point. And I'm done. John chapter 4 verse 38.
I sent you to harvest where you didn't plant. Others have already done the work. And now you will get to gather the harvest.
Hallelujah. Just sit up your voice. Just talk about remaining days of this year. Just 15 days. Do you believe that God can see to something?
Yes.
Hallelujah. The Lord that gives strength to man. And if you see me, Dr. Bush, that's January, and we give man speech. Before few days. And people will be like, you are going to ask the Lord, give me speed to be able to acquire abundance before the end of this year.